Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. The meaning of this verse. And we know. This begins with confidence. Paul, the writer, isn't guessing. He is certain that what follows is true for everyone who trusts God. In all things God works for the good. All things includes everything. Happy moments, painful losses, daily routines, major crises. God works means God is active. He doesn't stand by. He is involved, even when we don't see it. For the good does not guarantee that every situation feels good in the moment. Rather, God can take difficult or confusing experiences and use them to shape our character, grow our faith, or prepare us for something better. Of those who love him. This promise is specifically for people who love God. Loving God here means trusting him, following his guidance, and centering life around him, not just having warm feelings. Who have been called according to his purpose. Called means God reaches out and invites us into a relationship with himself. According to his purpose shows there is a plan behind the invitation. God's purposes include helping others, sharing hope, living with integrity, and growing spiritually. When we accept his call, we join in that plan. Why this matters for us today. Hope in tough times. Life can be unpredictable. Maybe you worry about school tests, face conflicts with friends, or struggle to find a job. Romans 8:28 reminds us that God is not distant or uncaring. Even when you feel overwhelmed, God is at work. He can use the pain of failure to teach humility, the frustration of waiting to build patience, and the sadness of loss to deepen compassion. In hindsight, you might see how a hard season prepared you for something better. Encouragement to keep trusting. In our instant gratification culture, we want quick solutions. If life doesn't go as planned, we can get discouraged. This verse calls us to trust beyond our feelings. It encourages us to believe that, even if we don't see results now, God's wisdom is greater than ours. Over time, faith grows when we look back and realize God was guiding us all along. Motivation to love and serve, knowing God works for our good should motivate us to love him more and to live out his purpose. For example, if a friend is going through a hard time, you might offer a listening ear or encouragement. If you're part of a community project, you participate knowing that your actions reflect God's plan. Loving God means caring for others, an example of how his purpose unfolds through our lives. Key takeaway: no matter what you face today, stress at work, worries about health, or conflicts in relationships, remember Romans 8:28. God is at work behind the scenes. If you love him and follow his calling, he can transform any situation into something meaningful. Even when life feels confusing, trust that God is weaving your experiences into a bigger good plan.